My name is James Williams Jr. This is my final paper report. Alright, so as you know, I'm doing a case study on Hasbro toys. So I'm going to touch on 5 key points that I found interesting in what I've learned. Alright, so first we're going to touch on the NASDAQ. Then I'm going to touch on the business, competition, and competitors. Then I'm going to touch on their promos, commercials, and the formula they use to sell toys. And then I'm going to touch on the target market, and I'm going to touch on the self-gratification over the years that Hasbro toys have bought me. So first, let's talk about the NASDAQ. Only thing I can say about the NASDAQ that I have learned is that it is a big tracking device. It's a tracking device and a tracking system to track down the money gained or spent. Now, I'm probably not getting a clear understanding of the NASDAQ, and that's cool. Okay, so now let's go into the business and the competition and the competitors. The business competition is they're making toys. Alright, it's just that simple. They make toys. And they have a lot of competition, and their top competitors are you have Mattel, you have Toy Biz, you have Playmates, and you have McFarlane Toys. Those are the top 4 that I'm going to go into because there's like many more people that make toys to compete with Hasbro. But those are the top 4 that I'm going with. And, you know, they probably don't have as much promoting as Mattel and Hasbro do. But, you know, for the others, you know, each toy company does make commercials. So, speaking of commercials, we're going to go into that. The formula that Hasbro has used over the years, and in this case specifically for G.I. Joe and Transformers, because those are the toys that I specifically grew up with, they made commercials. So they also enlisted celebrity help. When they made these commercials, they had Sergeant Slaughter and William the Refrigerator Perry. Now, William the Refrigerator Perry only had like maybe 1 or 2 commercials, while Sergeant Slaughter had 4 or 5 commercials. Sergeant Slaughter had 7 action figures, while William the Refrigerator Perry may have had 2. In his commercials, Sergeant Slaughter would appear at the end of the commercial. William Perry never made a commercial to my knowledge. Moving on. They also had all the toys and vehicles and kids playing with them in the commercials, which would, if you're a child watching this, the first thing that would come to your mind is, I want that. That being said, you'd whine and cry and your parents would go get you that to shut you up. Now for the Transformers commercials, their commercials was a little bit more standoutish because they had the Transformers in the commercial with the kids playing with them, but at the end they used a morphing mission technique where the kid would literally morph into the Transformer that he was playing with or any random ass Transformer that they could make a live action human turn into an animated or 3D Transformer. And that's how they sold and promoted their toys. Most of the time they use kids playing with the toys because when you have kids playing with toys and kids at home see kids on TV playing with toys, they want those toys, so there you go. That being said, I watched a lot of those commercials. And you can find them on YouTube. You just have to search really hard. Okay, so the target market. As I said, with the commercials, the target market is children, or children at heart like me. So every now and again, they'll have a 20-year release or something, and Marvel's like way past 20 years old. So they started Hasbro, god damn, how to get on Marvel. Because Marvel used to run the damn comic book. Damn it, I'm just totally screwing up now. Okay, moving on. Self-gratification is the joy and self-gratification of what the toys did for me as a child. They gave me friends. If I didn't have any friends, which I really didn't, I had friends in a box. I'm James Williams Jr. I totally butchered this report. Thank you very much. Damn it.